is the hotel sector. And there's a new style of hotel opening up in Hong Kong. It's called the boutique hotel. While the idea is not entirely new, they are hoping the value-added service they're offering will help draw in the customers. Producer Rochelle Pock takes a closer look at how they stack up.
Boutique hotel living is all about, sort of smaller amount of rooms, a more personalized level of service. I checked in this morning. I just flight in this morning. I checked in at 7 o'clock. That never happened before in Hong Kong. Normally you can check in at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And here you can check in when you want. That's really cool for me as a business traveler.
Then he was off for another business meeting downtown. 2 boutique hotels opened in Hong Kong in the last 2 months. The main selling points, value-added service. This hotel is located in Cyberport.
A lot of the big hotels, the guests are asked to fit into their sort of schedules. We can check in anywhere in the hotel. You don't have to check in at the reception desk. You can check in the restaurant or in the bar. You can even check in his office in Cyberport, or even check in before he arrives. Technology allows you to do that these days.
And because of the technology, new positions are created.
We have our 24-hour IT butler, who, if any guest has any technological requirements, any time of the day, the IT butler will be there to make sure he can get online, he can get wired, he can get connected, he can get the channels that he wants on his TV, he can get an extra mouse, an extra connection, USB port.
This hotel caters for business travelers.
You don't have to sit in a business centre anymore. The business centre can come to you, and we've provided that so the guest has more hours of the day to do what he wants to do, rather than trying to fit around what we want him to do. That makes us unique in Hong Kong.
Prices are from $1,250, and the 173-room hotel is almost full.
If you look at the hotels in Central, it's ridiculous sometimes. It's very expensive. Yeah, it's more traditional, and again, it's all preference. It's the old traditional kind of dark and marbly and all that. So, as far as the cost here, it's great.
But opening a boutique hotel is a risky business.
Boutique hotels will still remain pretty rare in Hong Kong, mostly because of the cost structure. Land prices are so high that a 60 to 90 room hotel is just not going to be economically viable in most cases unless outrageous rates are charged. The industry right now has to build large hotels, 300-500 rooms or more, just to get a return on investment on the land costs themselves. Hotels are just part of an overall developer's real estate play. And when a developer is looking at how best to develop a piece of land, they're looking at the return on investment. And traditionally the choice has either been office shopping complex, hotel shopping complex, or residential complex. And the hotel complex has traditionally provided the lowest return on investment. And that's one of the reasons why we've seen viable hotels being torn down to replace by offices. The Hilton's probably the best example, but even the Farama Hotel has been torn down because the hotel itself was quite a good hotel and a viable hotel, but the land was worth more than the hotel operations itself.
The name of this boutique hotel in Causeway Bay is Jar, Putonghua for home. People running it say they know they're taking a risk, but they're willing to take a chance.
Hong Kong taking so long to have a boutique hotel is to do with our property values. People are unwilling to take a risk because the price of property in Hong Kong is so high. Our owner, who was young and courageous and felt strongly enough about boutique hotel lifestyle.
Room prices at the specially designed hotel start at $995.
Oh, the prices are stunning. If you take a look at the quality of the service and what you get, the rooms are amazing. The rooms that were designed by Philip Stark, it's such a wonderful, eclectic, trendy kind of a look and feel. In fact, I think it's something that Hong Kong's needed.
All over Asia, we need this. We need more of this, because I know it's all over Europe now and America. I don't know. I think it's the old world of the old traditional, money means traditional, and the big hotels is still kind of lingering there. But I think it's all going to change in due course.
Over at the Meridian, management is also confident in its business model.
173-room hotel can go through a lot more crises, or want of a better word than say the big hotels. we can sort of go through some of the challenging situations. And we've seen that in the past year, what those challenging situations can do to the industry. So I think people are going to look at these smaller boutique hotels to be able to be there through all the time. And I think a lot of people are interested to see how we do. We've also already got a lot of hoteliers coming to have a look at the hotel to see what it's all about. And I think as they see how popular this becomes and how successful it can be, I think the trend will go towards that style.